joke. There's three of us. Dan is out tonight. But on my, I think it's my left, Al, and I got Luis. So we are here for an after beer. First thing we need is a volunteer from you guys.
Yes.
You want to volunteer? Sounds great. Come on down. Why don't you introduce yourself? You are?
My name is Tabitha.
Tabitha, say hello, Tabitha! You're in a soundproof booth. No, we have no soundproof booth, but you're going to go with Luis. He's actually a nice guy. Okay, so what we're doing, our first game is called Slow-Mo. The way Slow-Mo starts is we're basically going to ask for a suggestion from of some household chore, something you do in the house every day that you don't really like to do, but you got to do it. Dishes. Yeah, I hate dishes. So what's going to happen is we're going to have on stage the absolute best annual sporting event, and that is the International World of Dishwashing. And so we've got some sports commentators, and what we're going to do is we're going to get all set up, and these guys are going to perform that sport, probably the best they've ever been because this is the world champion, and we'll go from there. All right, we ready? Okay, great.
Woo! Hey, thank you and welcome everybody to Barstow, to the World Finals. Dishwasher Finals. I'm Johnny T-Bone, and this is Luis, who is 12-time champion, and just retired this year. Say hi to everybody, Luis.
Hey everybody, it's Luis. We won last year in Barstow. We're back. It's great to be here. I'm on left here. I got Bill and I got Hillary. Now they are a great team. They're going to be washing dishes for you tonight. Trying to break my record. Probably won't be able to do it. But you know what's going to happen is they're kind of training. And what I understand how this works is what's going to happen is the gun's going to go off and then everything's going to happen in slow-mo so the audience can catch everything.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You haven't forgotten. There they go, right now. Oh, they're making a move right for it. Bill is already going for the hot water. Extra hot, it looks like.
God, extra hot. You know, Hillary's got to be careful about that hot water. I hope she brought gloves.
Second-degree burns last time. That's what I heard.
That's why I think I'm big people.
Don't worry about it. They didn't know to come back.
Oh, I think Hillary's helping. Oh, my Hillary's coming back. Hillary's supporting Bill.
Absolutely. Well, you know, one of the big moves on big plates like this is they've been known to take these plates to game time and just kind of rub the plates on themselves to scrub off.
You know, that's not very hygienic, but it could get us some points from the judges.
Big time, big time. Apparently they're not going to do it this time, though. So,
I think so.
That's right. Very well. Man, if they don't call me Johnny T-Bone for nothing.
Actually, they're paying nothing, I hope. So as we move on, you know what they're probably going to be doing is...
Oh, no.
That's a special move, isn't it?
Yeah, he's sure like he's getting all jacked up in the Palmolive smells. Yes, it is. But that has been legalized this year.
And what I've understood... I think Hillary's really taking the leader. I think she's actually doing this and telling Bill exactly what to do.
Right now, look, we're going to see right...
You know what happened in my competition? When my wife told me what to do, I got so pissed off, I just wanted to...
Look at this! Oh my lord, there's like soap going on.
Oh, that's true. Hillary didn't bring the goggles this time, did
Not
she?
this time, this time.
Oh,
He had some tornado damage last week.
you're definitely not going to hit my tongue.
They've got just a few more minutes, a few seconds.
Can you check out the smile on her face? You see the satisfaction? It's like, this is not a woman's world. This is not a man's world. This is just not fair.
Not anymore, Luis.
I don't even know if they're going to kill
At this
myself.
point, this is the very last time they can try to spin. They got most of them clean, but they have to spin the plates to try to get the water off as fast as they can.
Is he giving up? Oh, my
Apparently, they're
God.
not going to spin it either.
No, I can't.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, it's a cold shoulder. It's a cold shoulder.
She's been... she's been... I think... All right, for our next game, what we're going to be doing is a game called Hesitation. In this game, we are going to be performing a scene, and at any moment throughout the scene, one of the players may be talking and just put out their hand and do this, and that means you just fill in the rest of the sentence. For instance, we may be saying, hey, I just went down to the carnival, and I went and got myself something to eat. I ate a fish. I had a fish, and I ate it, and I didn't even cook it, and afterwards I didn't feel very clammy. I felt kind of clammy, really, because I ate a raw fish, but you get the idea. So when we do that, you fill it in, and it'll be as funny as that, or maybe better, or less. We don't know. So that's how it goes. So what we want is a suggestion from you. How about an activity that's kind of dangerous?
BMX.
Rock climbing, I heard first. So rock climbing is a suggestion. Players, are you ready?
We are ready! Hey Joe, you remember the water, right?
Yeah, I brought the water.
Could you show me the water, please?
Dad, I brought the water. Just trust me on this one, okay?
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a father-son event.
This is a father-son event. And we don't want to be remembering what we're doing at home. We were lying to me all the time. Where is the water?
Dad, I came out here on this really just to tell you that I don't want to like rock climb anymore. I want to be a dancer.
You want to be a dancer?
Yeah.
You're telling me to now.
Yeah.
Now.
We're on a ledge right now. We're only like a foot off the ground. I'm really a stinky teacher and all this, and Dad's like, I want to be a dancer. You've been forcing me to do stuff. Like last year, you made me sleep. Yeah, and that was my goal, to stay up forever. And then you made me broke my record. It was like another month that I would have beaten it.
Sleeping.
Yeah, you ruined all my, you stashed all my dreams.
Yeah.
But not from dancing, no.
No, not from dancing.
Oh, no.
But I came into your room yesterday and you were complaining.
Yeah, I was. Because you took away all my dance shoes and everything, and all you did replace it with a bunch of your stuff you like. You know?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I don't want to do what you do. I don't want to grow up to be a
Lionel Richie.
Lionel. Because that's so
good. So good. I've been thinking about it, son.
just leaving.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dancing, making money singing was hard. You're not going to follow my footsteps, go out in the entertainment industry. You'll never make it out there. You know what you're going to land up being? You're going to land up being a
Horse dog.
Wrestler.
a cleaner of some kind. That's You're going as well from this Lionel Richie impersonation.
I am. I'm going to clean it up dancing. That's how I am.
Oh, yeah? You're going to clean it up
Well, maybe
dancing.
you could just push your things over to my big grub.
You hate your dad too?
Yeah, dude.
He wanted me to be a
Plumber.
plumber. I showed him.
He'll never get over it. I was going to be a dancer. I'm waiting for that call.
I was gonna be a dancer too.
Wait.
Like my idol,
Joe.
Kelly Clarkson.
You look a lot like Kelly Clarkson.
I let myself go, yes.
Cleaning up this bar at night after everybody. It's like, this is like Deadsville. We should go out and like get on our own and we could get another job and we could really make it big.
Be a two-man dance team.
Yeah. The big dance team of
Bears.
Sounds.
Schlums and Schlums. I saw them in Vegas when I was a kid. Boy, the beach Schlums and Schlums. They danced on their knees. They had the toughest knees around.
That's amazing. Can you show me a couple moves?
not Swanson. Swanson, we call you?
The Munchkins.
The Munchkins. That's what we call. So you get down on your knees. You get down on your knees. We're gonna be the Munchkins. Okay, great. And the first place we're gonna play is
Seattle.
McDonald's. We're gonna play McDonald's. All these Happy Meals places are gonna talk about you. The Munchkins. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Who's this guy?
I don't really know. We're on the bar, I'm closing, and he's just gonna cut this guy.
Well, my card is my card. I'm an agent, and I think you guys are good. I think every night if you dance, I can get you at least
$5.
$5 and a Happy Meal.
Hey, Mr. Ricardo. This doesn't really look like you. Why don't you put a picture of your business card?
Oh, that's not my card. I'm sorry. Here. But we're gonna go big, guys. We're gonna go big. In fact,
We don't need you. All we need is
Love.
love. You guys enjoying it? Alright, for our last game, we're gonna play a game called Armando. Now, Armando's a long form game. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna ask for suggestions from you guys, and I didn't say. So I'm asking suggestions from you guys, and that suggestion is gonna trigger something in one of our minds that's gonna remind us of a story. And we're gonna come up, tell a story. It's gonna be about a 3-4 minute story, and then we're gonna break off and do scene space in that story. So for a suggestion, what's your first initial?
M.
M. What do you first think of when you think of M?
Mary.
Marriage.
Marriage.
Suggestion, yes.
Marriage. All right, marriage. I just got recently married, so I thought I'd tell the story. So I go to this event. It just happened to be the day that I signed the papers to get divorced, actually. So the day I actually signed the papers to get divorced, I go to the Space Museum, and there's this woman who is just absolutely the most beautiful human being I've ever seen. And I had never ever actually gone up to a woman and just like, oh, hi, I'm going to ask you out. But I did it. It was the first time. I thought, I'm probably never see her again. So I asked her out, and we go out to La Jolla. We have a nice time. We go out one day. We go out 2 dates. We go out 3 dates. I am absolutely in love with this woman. She is just the most gorgeous woman I've ever seen. And so I go on a business trip, and of course I text her, and probably the longest text you can actually have as a text. And I just pour my heart out to her, and she texts me back, thanks. Just want to be friends. The saddest part is it's a real true story. So I'm thinking, I'm on a business trip. I'm like, okay, I've got like 48 hours to plan my strategy. So I figured this out. I'm like, okay, we're going to El Fornado, not any El Fornado, Coronado Island, right?
Oh, that's the good one.
That is the good one. That's Mr. Eminem. And so I take her there and I basically say, okay, here's the deal. I've been training 12 years. I'm a leadership coach. I've been 12 years. We're having a leadership conversation. And by the end of this conversation, you are kissing me, and we're going out, and this friendship is just over. Guess what happened? He actually convinced her to go out. So anyways, we have a conversation over a great bottle of wine. Actually, didn't have the right bottle of wine, so they gave us an even better one. Go through that whole bottle, take her out, and said, I'm going to kiss you. Kissed her, bam. Got married in October. Had a lot of guts. That's my story, and if you want to find a really great girl, go to the Space Museum. Thank you. Now you're fixing it finally. About time.
Professor Zimmer, what I did was I reversed the reflex activator, and I did double the thrust.
And that's going to work this time, Jimmy. Yeah. Yeah. This is like the 4th time you're in my class. You're going to make it work this time.
Well, I had built a rocket ship in this morning, 4th grade, so I'm a little bit ahead of the other kids with the volcano.
You know, I got my own tragic story. You know, I'm a professional dance. in elementary
I was
school.
going to point that
I
out.
was gonna point that out too. You just have to rub it in. So this is gonna work this time, right?
Absolutely. The last accident isn't going to happen this time, Mr. Zimmer. Professor Zimmer.
Thank you.
Professor Zimmer.
Yes, your mom and I are very anxious that this thing works.
Well, my mom really wanted to see you. Yeah, she said that.
She did.
Yeah.
Really? When?
No, I don't know. Last night.
Last night. You didn't come in and tell me right away.
No.
How did she say that you wanted to see me?
She said I want to see you.
No. She didn't say I want to see you. She said I want to see you, right? She wants like a big thing one, not like a want to see you, but a
She's
want.
coming in to pick me up later.
Okay, when?
I don't know.
I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? You get up every day, Timmy. Give me the goddamn rocket! I guess another year in my class, Timmy.
I'm only in 4th grade.
And that's why you're so tall, Timmy.
Nobody calls me that.
Jesus. Using up all my unlimited messages.
I'm doing well. But you didn't get that message from Margaret, did you?
No, that was Maggie. Margaret texted me an hour ago.
Margaret told me she's not texting you anymore. Ever since she broke up with you and was going out with me, she said it's over between you guys.
I hate to break this to you, but Margaret? I'm talking about different Margaret here. I'm talking about Margaret who works at Target.
Margaret at Target.
Margaret at Target. You're talking about Margaret, my ex bitch. Yeah. I don't like her, no.
Margaret, your ex, who was my girlfriend. I'm not repeating the word, but was my girlfriend.
You can have her. You always take my seconds, Tommy. That's fine. I ain't complaining. Easy there, Timmy. I'm a year older than you, but I can still take you on. I used to beat you in Mario Kart, and I can beat you in real life too.
Yeah. You sure about that?
You want to do this?
Hurry up, Louise! Louise!
This is really fun.
Show you a good time. You can sit and watch the planes take off. And they brought Lunchables.
Oh, you okay? Get it? We're having a picnic
Yeah.
under the planes.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, no.
You know, oh, you know, I really like that. Good. You know, my divorce is going to be final probably in just a few weeks. And
I can hold out.
I want you to be first. When I get rid of her.
Oh, you know what? The paperwork? I know we're not supposed to be talking to each other during this time. The paperwork didn't go through. I just want to tell you, okay? Bye.
Yeah.
My attorney.
We're close friends with him.
Apparently, she falls asleep. Bye. This be bad. Well, listen, this shouldn't stop anything for, I've been working together for so long down at the meatloaf factory. we can make those little patties.
You like what I do with my hands?
I do.
You do magic with these.
I was going through all the stuff, and we just didn't buy like those little purple pills that you take all the time. I think they're yours. Bye bye.
I hope my doctor follows me around too.
You're only 42.
I know.
I can't be with someone that can't do stuff.
Louise?
Why do you always call me Louise? It's Louisa. I thought when we decided, you know, when... All right, look. I'm supposed to be promoted as manager.
I forgot to tell you, the credit cards, I tried to use them. They don't work anymore. It's really embarrassing. I told you to fix this. Okay, bye.
Bookkeeper?
Yeah.
So you have no money, you need pills, and you're still married.
Yeah. But this doesn't look good, you know, right up front. But I got all this, and I'm supposed to be, I'm going to be promoted to manager at the factory. I'm going to be in charge of meat inspection before it even gets to you. Because I don't care about you, Louisa.
Hey, Barrett, I just need to tell you, we're looking at who's getting promoted. We're going to go with Bill. Sorry about that.
You need to start checking in on Facebook.